It's me, your little boy, Kid Samson. You know, you are heartless, cool, and unbothered. Let me tell you two things. You are heartless, cool, and unbothered. You got what I'm saying? Many people today are wondering why is it that despite of all that they have done, you are heartless. You don't want to do the evil that they are doing today. You don't want to be part of the evil that they are doing today as a choosing. That is why you need to understand that there are a lot of people who see you as someone that is so heartless. They see you as someone that is filled with wickedness because you don't want to participate in their evil acts. You don't want to join them to do the evil stuff which they are doing. You don't care, you are not bothered, you don't even, because we are living in a world today. I've seen a lot, I have been a victim of this. There was one of my friends who used to live with me who tell me, "What he says, Samson, do you know that everybody in this house don't love you?" I look at him, I said, "Yes, I know." Why? Because the evil that they are doing, the evil which they practice, I refuse to join them. And many of them hate me because of that. To a point where the guy was so tired, because sometimes I will hear them discussing, he's saying, I will just keep silent. And I have a lot of my friends who used to tell me all kinds of stuff. Do you know that if these people are trying to make me to do this, to do that? Mostly when I was in former place. Because today, if you are up there, you don't steal, you don't lie, you don't gossip, you don't join them to betray others, you don't collect other people things, you're not the kind of person who tried to betray others either for one thing to another. You're not the kind of person who plot evil behind others or join other people to betray someone. You got to understand that many people will always see you as a wicked person, not as good person. They will not see you as someone that is good. They will not see you as someone that is nice. They will not see you as someone that is kind. They will not see you as someone that is nice, because you don't want to do the evil which they are doing. You don't want to practice the evil which they are practicing. So that is why you need to understand that there are a lot of people around you who are exactly so depressed, who are exactly so frustrated because you refuse to join them to do the evil which they are doing. You refuse to associate with them to do the evil which they are doing. You are not bothered, despite of the fact that they gang up against you, they rise up against you. It's just like when I was in school. Some of my friends used to tell me, God, sounds like you don't know that here is Italy. Yeah, you do what you see them doing. You practice the evil that you see them practicing. Even in those days when I was working with some of my friends, I have called the name of the guy how many times in some of my videos. So they used to tell me, Sanse, why you don't want to do this? Why you don't want to do that? Even when they know that is very, very evil. Because sometimes some people will try to lure you into something that they are suffering. Meaning that they are suffering because of that stuff. But they won't tell you, but they want you to join them. So that is why you need to understand that many people are wondering why you are so heartless. Why is it that you don't want to do the evil they do? Why is it that you don't want to practice the evil that they are practicing today? Why is it that you don't want to join them to do the evil stuff which they are doing today? And that is why many people around you are exactly so upset. That is why a lot of people around you choosing ones. That is why they are estimately so depressed, because you truly do make a difference, because you are truly different among them. You are not bothered whether they like you. You are not bothered whether they care. You are not bothered whether they are worried. You are just focusing on yourself. You are just focusing on your life. You are not bothered whether they don't love you or whether they don't support you. Because the truth is that we are living in the world today that if you don't join them to do the evil that they are doing, they won't care, they won't support you, they won't help you, they won't even give you opportunity. Even sometimes if they have a job, they won't. This is what one of my friend in Nigeria get tell me one day. She tell me a word. She said, Samson, that is the same people that do used to live with me here. He said, can't you don't know that if you don't do what they are doing, if you don't do all these things that they are doing, they won't help you? She tried by all means to convince me. I look at her, I said, you look like someone who have never attended school. I thought you said you have already graduated before coming to Europe. How come you look so stupid? Do I look like someone that you can convince? You go see, because we are living in a world where people are so filled with evil, where people are so filled with wickedness that if you don't join them to do the evil that they are doing, you end up become like enemy. You end up become like that person that trouble them the most because you stand for whom you are. Not to impress them, not to dispraise them, not to dislike them, but just being you make a lot of people bothered. So many people are secretly so bothered because you are not bothered and they see you as someone that is what heartless. Remain blessed.